Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. Oh, he shifts past him. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So now here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And the talented young man took over as the full-time starter week 6 of last season, showed a ton of promise as a rookie, despite having minimal help around him. His talent and potential, vast. I expect him to have a huge second year in the NFL.
To the air right away is May. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
It's zone defense right away here defensively, and I know that these linebackers and DBs are going to be tested throughout. They passed the first test, though. This one falls incomplete.
Here's May. Going deep for Diggs. And it's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Stephon Diggs, 73 yards. And the Patriots are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. So out come the Bucs now for their first drive. Under center, it's the 2017 Heisman Trophy winner as you get a look at Baker Mayfield.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes. Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
Turn his TV off, 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 turn his TV off. It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious, crazy, scary, spooky. Alert!
On 1st and 10, here's Irving. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
180!
Mayfield looks to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Second down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14.
Baker going to give it to Irving. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here, it's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got him the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent
They've got his man complete.
Too many fans on me like I'm in Texas. 3 years deep now, keeping them guessing. 4-star hotel once for breakfast. 5 fingers. Give me your mama, I'ma kiss her. I said 6 rings on me like I'm in Pittsburgh. Motion maker, record breaker. 6 on my chest like an LA Laker. Black belt MC, call me master. 6 on the beat, it's a speaker blaster. Bars are hot, and bars are ready.
EA Sports welcomes you to
About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
His ability to adjust on the fly is almost unmatched in the game right now because it leads to a couple of snaps per game where you just sit back and ask yourself, how did he pull that off? Opponents can practice and prepare each and every week all they want, but this guy, he is hard to corral.
Hunter Henry brings it in. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now they'll change things up. To throw, it's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That's good for a first down, his second catch of the opening drive.
First down. First and 10 at the 48.
They go play action with May. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
He's got Hooper on the short connection. It'll go as a gain of 4. And now third down and 6 to go. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpfful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on third. They'll throw with May. That'll be swung out wide here for Henderson. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
A short gain that doesn't get him the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. They're going on 4th down. May. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. Throwing here is May. Now he's going to step up and run. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Pick up of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Stevenson. And he keeps fighting his way into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Patriots put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Chiefs nothing.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a penalty. Brings up
Now Mahomes. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Going to need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and 12.
They'll look to throw here. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Marcus Jones picks it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They're going to throw. May. Over the middle, he finds Henderson, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. To the air, May. And pass complete. Here's Butte with it. His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Pats take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal.
On for the extra point.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Takes it to about the 37. So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8. At the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Pacheco. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Resulting play is a turnover on down.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Crazy. Where was that? 5.
They'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Over the middle, complete. That's Stevenson.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. Henderson will try and run for the 1st. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Touchdown! Travion Henderson, a 14-yard touchdown. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going. Not only that's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory.
A gain of 47 on the play. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 47 yards. And a 1st down, Chiefs.
Mahomes going to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Throwing now is Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Xavier Worthy, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Patriots with the football here late in this first half. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room.
And
he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
So halftime is upon us. A happy sight for a lot of these fans. We're jumping right over halftime and getting back into the action. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I established the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
They find some open field here. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
10 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes now to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now with Gray. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need it. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
That's good for the Patriots. First down.
Here's May. Throw left side complete. That's Henderson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. From the gun again to Henderson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Line line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Now back to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
That's going to be caught. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Keyshawn Butte, 31 yards. And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going deep for Brown. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. To throw, it's May. They'll find Henderson out of the backfield here. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Hey, what's that?
They'll throw with May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Left side caught by Diggs. And he's got this down to the 35. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing here is May. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots first down as he'll take this down to the 22-yard line.
Patriots, first down. First and 10.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! Patriots!
Like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane.
EA Sports welcomes you to
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The All-Pro Chris Boswell with the honors. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
There's a lot of people that are really high on this young quarterback, Mike, and for good reason. Got good experience last year, albeit on a bad team. Made 12 starts as a rookie. And now he can come into training camp and come into the season understanding this is my team. I'm the future of this franchise, and if they want to compete within that division, they're going to have to get great quarterback play from Drake May.
That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 48-yard line, here's second down and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Oh, intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. Picked off by the safety, Jabril Peppers.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Warren. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Here's a second and 9. Once again, it's Warren. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
That's good for us. First down.
Warren, and he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's second and goal. One more time with Warren. Good blocking, and he's in. Jalen Warren. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 2. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense going to take over now for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive that led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back. First and 10. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
26 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The throw on first down is May. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And 10.
Here we go. What's up?
May to throw again. He's found his receiver, Buche. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Throwing right, it's taken in, and he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
He'll go play action with May. That is caught at the 3, and he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Steelers offense is ready for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Steelers first down.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for us Steelers.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Steelers with the football to begin the second quarter. And they bring them down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
16 more yards.
That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
16 yards.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse. That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, he doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Patriots first down.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
The Steelers 14-yard
Rolling right. And he's in. Touchdown, New England. That is second touchdown tonight. No problem there on the extra point. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Steelers 7.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Williams now to return. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Steelers offense and their running back, Jalen Warren, set to take over once more. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. And he continues to have success running the ball here in the first half as he's closing in on 100 yards already. So from the 25, it's second and 5. On the handoff, this is Warren. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run out of the gun with Warren. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. The shotgun, it's A-Rod. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Third down, they need 5. From the gun, Rodgers. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Throwing on first and 10 is May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. From out of the gun, here's May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. Stevenson will take it in. Touchdown. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here's Williams on the return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line.
319.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Huge mistake late in the half. And now he loses the football. To the 20. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa. Have a frame in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Steelers offense and their running back, Jaylen Warren, set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
18. Go to 50. Hey, you block him.
Rodgers. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Third and long.
It's now third down and 14.
Here's Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They're indeed going. It's Rodgers. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Here's May to throw it on first down. That complete to Henderson. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Patriots first down. First and goal.
Henderson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. It's a touchdown. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Here's Gainwell to return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Steelers offense and their running back, Jaylen Warren, set to take over once more. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. Throwing, Rodgers. He's got a man down the field. It's Austin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Steelers.
Rodgers on first down. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it.